Welcome everybody, I am the Ducky System and this is my first ever video on my channel. Now granted, as the first ever video, I would like to play my favorite game, Undertale. As you can see, I've already played this game before. I still have played it quite a lot, but I pretty much would like to be the start of my YouTube channel. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Let's reset this timeline that I had, and let's start. Of course, to show the name Kara. So, let's get to it. So, have Fresk here, fallen down from the underground. The particular black space here, I don't know what it means. Does it need to signify walls or maybe, I don't know, shadows or something like that? Let's go. There's the bitch. Yeah, he's already assaulted me right off the start. Nothing special. Can we get this over this flower? See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but it grows strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Not even you believe that. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is it a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets. Friendless pellets. There it is. You know what's going on here, don't you? Yeah, pretty much. I've played the game before a lot of times. You just wanted me to see me suck. Yeah, I prefer the non-dead version of you actually. He's more, tolerable and likable and a lot of things. Die. But you have a badass laugh, I'll give you that. Hello, Toriel. What a terrible creature torturing such innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen. Every day. You're like hundreds of years old. That's thousand upon thousand of days. Does it add up to a million? I don't think so, but it may actually add up to a million. So every day. I never thought actually about that. Very interesting actually. In your character as well. You're a human, the first human to come here in a long time. Really? Really? Alright. Come. I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Right. Let's save. Just for courtesy. The shadow of the room looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. I was already max HP, but whatever. Can I read what this sign says up there? Fuck. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. Right. Pretty straightforward. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between the Virgin and Orcus. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please, adjust yourself to the side of them. I want to read what's up there. Fuck. She left. Right. How can I read what's up there? No, that's a real question. Don't be fucked, you need to fix this bug. Oh. If I do this. Okay, alright. Only the fearless may have seen. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. Hide. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled them, the ones you need to flip. Right? Stay on the path. Very informative. Press Z to reach signs. Again, very informative. There's only one switch here. You do realize. I mean, you guess that there are two others there, but here there's only one switch and you're blocking the path. The first switch is over on the wall. Yeah, no shit. Please press this switch. Tori. It even has a path for me. It even has a path for me. I wonder what switch I need to press here. I'll press this one. Just because, I don't know. No. You want to press the other switch. Maybe they label for you. Oh, every time do this to me actually. Go on, press the switch on the left. Right. Please press this switch too. Signed, Toriel. Splendid. I'm proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next one. Toriel. Whatever, I'm gonna press this one just to see what happens. This switch doesn't even work. Aha. What was the point of it being there? What kind of person puts two switches with a path and then another switch that doesn't even work? What's the logic here? Because I'm not following. Whatever. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. They often do that, yes. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. I mean, I know it works, because I played the game before. But think about the context in a real-life scenario. When a monster, goat monster creature is telling you, but enter a fight and striking up a friendly conversation doesn't seem like the most logical situation. It must be one of the most, non-violent ones, but in most cases you won't end up as the winner. I mean, Fresh is going to be end up as the winner because bullshit time-bending powers that they have, but that's besides the point. Stall for time, I will counter. Okay, I understand that, but this also shows how very overprotective you are, which I like, which adds up really nicely to your character. Alright, practice talking to the dummy. Right? What's up? They don't seem very talkative. Do you need some ideas for conversation topics? Well, I often start with a simple "how do you?" They don't even respond. Okay, I'm kidding. I'll cut the crap. You could ask them about their favorite books. Jokes can be useful for breaking them. That's definitely a joke. I am cutting my arm. This is a joke about Snowden that he's sharing with Sans. Listen to this one. What did the skeleton title? See? Called it. What is his roof with? Shin glasses. Shin glasses. Well, I thought he wasn't using it. I kinda is. But I'm gonna say funny. Alright. You encounter the dummy. Let's check. Dummy. Attack defense. Attack 0, defense 0. Is the dummy an actual monster or just a piece of cloth? Because if I remember, the mad dummy made a comment about this guy. I'm not really sure, because if they are a monster, that means that Sans is the second weakest monster. Alright. You are a cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. I do not get this reference or the joke. Again, not very talkative. Alright, talk. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. You earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Very sufficient. Ah, very good. You're very good. Yes, I earned nothing. Alright, hold on. Can I press the switch now? Kara, let me press the switch. You know Flowey shows up if I go back because he's following me. Hold on. Whatever. I'll find him eventually. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Right? And here's Froggy. Hello, Froggy. Froggy, check. Attack 4, defense 4. Life is difficult for this enemy. Why? Ah, because of her. Okay, understandable. You won. You earned 0 experience, 0 gold. I really need to stop getting some gold. Alright, what does this say? The western room is the eastern room blueprint. So, mirror architecture. Okay, let's go. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. Didn't you say that I would do the puzzle? I've done it many times before. You don't have a problem. But in all fairness, letting a child walk through spikes is not the best idea in the world, so I'll give you that much. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. Depends on the puzzle. The switches were not hard or dangerous at all. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. It's a hallway, and also you're very fast. Why does this go up and down? There's no reason for it to go up and down. It's a hallway. There's no reason for this to go up and down. Why does it go up and down? Alright. And another thing. Why in the God's green earth is there a pillar here? I mean, she's hiding behind here, I know. In first perspective, they would be able to see her. So that paints a funny picture and an interesting one at the same time. A funny picture because Toriel is hiding behind here and she thinks Fresk can see them, or Toriel is aware of the player and she hides from the player. Yeah. Also, this is a great attention to the detail that Old Fox has, if you interact, has actually put Toriel here instead of not bothering at all. And not so great attention to detail is this. If I go down here, Toriel goes there, and she talks to nothing. Greetings, my child, do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. Okay. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please, remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. You leave a child here just to bake a pie. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. Mind all caps. If you have a need for anything, just go. Be good, alright? Okay. Let me test something. Because if you continue along the story, Toriel is gonna call you right after you exit through here. But what happens if I go back? That's what I'm interested in. Did I saw Flowey? I think I saw Flowey. I'm not sure. Maybe not, maybe it's... Alright. I'll do the phone calls there, I think. Also, now that I've noticed, there's the bitch. I saw him. Also, now that I've noticed, Fresk wears boots and has almost elf-like ears if you really see their sprite. Look. Well. Okay. Great. So nothing happens. Okay. So, I'll leave hello for last. About yourself. Diary. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there is not much to say. There is a lot to say, actually. There's plenty of you to say. I mean, how about your dead son, your other dead child, the other 6 that died? How about Asgore? Even Sans, which you don't know his name by now, but you will learn it eventually. How about you being the queen of the underground? You never mentioned that. There's a lot for you to say, actually. How about how old you are? You are basically immortal with Azeroth dead. Well, whatever. I mean, immortal as in not dying of age. Shit. She can still pretty much die from sheer violence. I'm just a silly little lady who is too much. Little is not the adjective I was going to describe you with. You could go with MILF, sorry, big, overprotective, a bit paranoid, a lot of adjectives to be honest. There's a lot of things I can characterize you with, but whatever. Alright. Call her mom. Kara's gonna be furious. Dialing. This is Toria. Huh? Did you just call me mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. Okay. Now that I've thought about it, Toriel does have some level of dependence in her children. Because she wants to be a teacher. We all know that. Everyone who's played Undertale knows she wants to be a teacher. But she really depends on her children emotionally. I don't know about Azure and Kara, but she really does depends emotionally on Fresk. She really tries to, force her to be with her, because I don't know, her character feels like she has failed too many times, which is kind of nice because it creates an interesting character. Well, I just now thought about that. Let's go, a weird one. Huh? Oh. How adorable. I could pinch your cheeks. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me. Yeah, I can. Maybe someone their age. I don't know. Oh, for the love of Christ, I just remember other friendships. I'm getting a headache. But no, let's continue on. This long hallway is so obnoxious. I mean, it was certainly a fun gag at the time, when you first walk into it, but if you want to go back, it's just a drag at this point. Rainbow. Alright, hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? I have. There are a few puzzles here that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? I never really sit there and question it, but what if Froggy's second eyes? The one on his, I guess, pelvis? I don't know. Really? Froggy hot close. Don't you? Froggy didn't understand what you said, but it was flattered anyway. Plus he's deeply rabid. I earned gold, finally! Can buy the chocolate. Right. Rabbit, excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Rabbit. Ah, the infamous monster candy. It says take one, take a piece of candy. Yes. You take a piece of candy, press C to open the menu. There it is, in all its glory. Right. playfully creaking through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. I was already maxed HP. There was no need. Wimpson, right? Frog it again! Alright. So it was flat anyway. Plus deeply. Alright, the easy one. Alright. Another 2 go! Hooray! Can buy 2 chocolates now. Because why not? I wonder who is more annoying on phones, Toriel or Alphys? Alphys. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason particular. What do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Wait, do not tell me. Is it butterscotch? Yes. Now, buttercups is what poisoned Asgore and then what Kara used to poison themselves. So I'm inclined to pick no, pick syllable. But since it would make you happy, I'll say yes. He, I had a feeling. When humans fall down here, strangely I often feel like I already know them. All humans? Because does that include the rest of the 6? Because that would... Hold on. Flowey, I'm pretty sure, was created after the first 6. Kara not included. So does that mean that the other 6 had some influence on the timeline? But that would make them the ruler of the underground, and we know they did not left the underground. So what gives? It was Sunset on the genocide route. Timelines jumping left to right. So that would mean that when we die, when Fresh dies, the soul breaks and the consciousness is transported to another timeline. I think. Because yeah, and that ties in with what also Sans said. Say hello to other Sanses for me. But that makes more sense. So that would mean that this timeline is just one of the many that happens the 6 humans before Fresk to have gotten killed by Asgore. Yeah, I can see that because Asgore is actually pretty fucking tough and really holds back on our fight. Whatever, let's continue. I feel like I already know. Truthfully, when I first saw you I felt like I was singing of Fred for the rest. Yeah, because I think that because I reset it, but I'm not too sure about that. Stage, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection. No problem. For fuck's sake. Hello, this door. No, I will not shout. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? No. I know your preferences, but would you turn your... No, I wouldn't. If you found your plate, no, I wouldn't. Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. You're welcome. There are 3 out of 4, but 3 out of 4 grey rocks recommend you post them. Was that... Okay, this is a bit of a look. Okay, I'm not... Thank you, Froggy, for, you know, cutting me off when I was about to say something. Froggy just never said about flatter enemies. At least give me the easy one. Okay, you did not. Fuck. How did I get hit by that? That was such an easy attack. Whatever. I feel like that would be something Spamton would write. But whatever. Alright. Also something I would like to mention now that I'm in here. The last one with leaves that you had to fall down was a great example into in order to showcase this puzzle. So that's pretty cool, I guess. And if you're a moron and you didn't understand it, like me for the first time, there's this. Please do not step on the leaves. And if you're an absolute moron, like me, you didn't get it and you just go with the brute force method. What the fuck, that was a big ass jump. It was a no compliment, I think. Alright? Yeah, because now it'll be... Alright. That was a really big jump, I must say. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Didn't you read the sign downstairs? You son of a... Froggy, get it. Froggy, you are incredibly annoying. Friggin' hairstyle, I said. But it was flattered. Anyways. Last Steve, very bit. What is wrong with me? Froggy, it seems you're reluctant to fight. Great. Give me gold. Thank you. Alright. One hit. Fuck you. Ah, great. No, fuck you, Froggy one. I'm going Froggy too. Froggy the yes, it was flat anyways. Blast deeply hop hop. You're incredibly annoying. You know what? Let's get to 1-1 because why not? I don't want to waste the turn. Froggy seems reluctant to fight me. Which one? There are two of them. Do both of them have the name Froggy? Whatever, just keep it. Oh yeah, I did all of this for 1 more gold. At least give me 4 gold because there are 2. Whatever. 1 rock in its place. 1 other rock. Do rocks get high when you push them? No. I know why I say that. Whatever. And here's the bastard. Now, I want to say that I hate this individual really much. Oh, other part. Who said you could push me around? Hmm? So you're asking me to move on. Okay, just for you, Buck. Seriously? You want me to move some more? Alright, how is this? That was the wrong direction. Okay, think I got it. Took you long enough. Now, I know what you're about to do, but I must warn you. What was that? Yes, but stay there. That's what I would say. Stay there. For the love of Christ. And the object in motion stays in motion. Where the fucking put that grass? You want me to stay there? Isn't it obvious? Look! Look at the other two. You're giving me a real workout. You moved back on your own. Are things easier when you just ask? No, actually brute force would be much more time efficient. I'm getting sick and tired of fucking frogs. Okay, it's fine anyways. Blast him, really. Alright. Right. Okay, till there's something said that it was fine anyways. Blast it. What? What do you mean by meow? What do you mean by meow? You're frogged. Whatever. Give me 3 gold. 4 gold! Thank you! You guys are the best. How much gold do I have? I have 7 million gold. Great. I think that's enough for Spider Donut. Alright. Hold on. Just to get this out of my system. So, in fear, this dish has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Okay, as I was saying, in fear of this video being too long, I am gonna end it right here. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. So, thank you everybody for watching my first ever video. As always, criticism is acceptable, of course. I had a stroke, I'm sorry. And I'll see you in the next video. Probably the second episode to this. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.